Welcome back to the Snack Rack, everybody, and welcome back to the final episode of the Japan week. Final for now, at least. And if you're just now tuning in, you haven't watched the two other videos this week, we're doing Japanese snacks that we bought off of Yami Buy.
Yep, huge shout out to them.
Yeah, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not getting paid.
Not getting paid.
No affiliation.
Had to spend our own freaking money.
Yeah. But today, we're doing some weird Japanese snacks, and really there's no association with these other than they're the weirdest ones that we picked out.
Yeah, the more interesting ones.
Yeah. First up, we've got some Japanese beef jerky.
Yep, which you know we had to try because we love beef jerky.
As soon as we saw this, we were like, yep, that's
Yeah.
beef jerky.
Yeah, and I think it'll be really interesting to compare this to like Jack Link's or like the beef jerky
Yeah,
that
that's
we're
true.
used to. Next up, we've got the Every Burger.
Oh, it's chocolate. I didn't realize it was chocolate
I
because
think so, yeah.
it looks like one of those gummy burgers, but it's not. It says here crispy and crunchy cookies for the bun, but then it says filled with chocolate for the burger.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was filled with chocolate. That makes it even more interesting.
Yes, very much so.
But then last up we have dried fish and
And
almonds.
almonds.
Ugh, I'm gonna try to get a close up of this bag. The fish look disgusting. I don't know how I feel about this one. We got it.
Yep, we got it.
I'm a little worried. But
So am I, but
I mean,
yeah.
it's a snack that
It is a
people eat in
snack.
Japan.
Yeah,
so
it's very common in Japan.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting to try this and see how it compares to what we're used to here in America. It's really hard to make a prediction off of what we're about to eat, which is why I love this so much.
Yeah.
Because normally we would go, I think this is going to be good. I think this will be okay. I don't know what about this. But you just can't do that with this. Like, you can say fish and almonds, that might be weird. But other than that, we really have no clue what we're getting into.
that's why we got most of the stuff, because we were like, what is that?
Yeah. First up, the beef jerky. I do have a complaint, and it's that this is not resealable like regular beef jerky.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Come on, Japan.
Yeah.
You're like one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world, and you couldn't put a resaleable bag for your beef jerky?
But the one thing I will give them, they have a tray for the beef jerky.
You know what? Here's the reason it's not resealable.
There's not a lot.
Which I will give them credit. Comparing this to a bag of Jack Link's beef jerky, this is not much less than what you would actually get in the bag. They would just put in a bunch of little scraps to make it look like there's more.
Under further inspection, this just looks like regular beef jerky,
does look
which
a
is
lot
not
like
a
beef
complaint. But this made it look quite a bit different.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's beefy.
No, like this smells like something else.
Yeah. Well, it smells really similar, but also different at the same time.
It smells, it's got like a grass.
Yeah.
Not grass, but like I'm trying to think of the smell. Vegetation, like I don't know, it smells
I'm
like
gonna grab a bigger piece.
I don't know what the smell is, but it's not beef. It's not food either.
I don't know. I smell the beef, but you're right. I can't pinpoint what the other flavor is.
I'm not getting any beef out of this. I'm just overwhelmed by this smell, and I'm like, that's not food.
Yeah, I think
Right.
we just got. I hate to say it, this just tastes like beef jerky. Which, granted, it's what it is.
I think it has like a little bit of a flavor, but it's mostly just beef jerky. It's kind of got this flavor that I can't quite tell what it is. It's not super strong, and it's just like beef jerky.
Yeah.
It's pretty good beef jerky.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
pretty good beef jerky. It's not the absolute best beef jerky I've had, but it certainly isn't the worst.
It's fairly tender. I like that.
Yeah.
Like you don't really have to like really tear on it, you know? Like in our beef jerky episode, we tried extra tender Jack Links, and we complained that it's not tender. Like
Yeah.
it was like hard as a rock.
Yeah.
This is what we expected.
This is honestly really good. If I go to Japan and I want beef jerky, I'll see this and know this is a safe bet. But I'm not going to buy this again on like Yami Buy.
I would rather eat regular beef jerky because there is that flavor, and I can't tell what it is really. I don't particularly care for it. It is a pretty good, like quality-wise beef jerky. If I wanted beef jerky, I just buy beef jerky from my local store rather than buying it from halfway across the world.
Yeah, same. Like it's not seasoned really any differently. It tastes about the same.
And the only difference really in flavor-wise is that flavor that I don't really like.
I will kindly disagree with you. I do like the flavor, whatever it is, I do like it. I think you're right. I think it is a little bit higher quality than what we're used to here in the States.
Or at least here with Jack Links. Like,
Yeah, here
I'm sure
with
we
Jack
could probably
Links.
get a better quality beef jerky, but we don't.
Yeah.
It's not at Walmart.
We don't have options like
Well,
that.
I mean, there's great value, but
Yeah.
that's too high quality for
Yeah,
us.
that's way too. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm just really disappointed because I thought this would be different, but it's just beef jerky.
Yeah. I am kind of glad we put it up front because we kept going on and on. We were like, Japanese beef jerky, Japanese beef jerky. And unfortunately, it's pretty much just beef jerky.
Yeah,
We were
which I
really-
guess we should have expected that.
Yeah, but we haven't tried the silica gel packet, so we got to try this.
Yeah, that's true. So we just got back from the hospital. What did you think about the silicone gel?
I mean, it was pretty good. I don't know why the doctors told me I wasn't supposed to eat it.
So next up, we've got the Every Burger
And this is every single burger ever made.
in one snack.
I
It's
don't.
pretty impressive.
I don't get the name Every Burger. It's just, what is that supposed to mean? Oh.
Oh, what?
What's the point of opening it like this if there's just a package inside of it that's
Yeah.
like bigger than...
This is almost like the March of the Koalas. Wow, really chocolatey.
It's really chocolatey.
Unfortunately, I think it's dark chocolate. That's what it smells like.
Ooh, no, I didn't even think about that. I got a double burger.
Wow. Okay, it does smell like dark chocolate, which is disappointing.
Yeah.
However, I am not at all disappointed by how this looks. This looks awesome.
I mean,
It
honestly,
looks like a mini burger.
yeah, they kind of look better than like McDonald's burgers. It's like, looks like they're supposed to like put like mayonnaise on there or something. Is that white
Yeah.
chocolate? I think it's supposed to be the cheese, but it's yellow on here.
Yeah.
And it's white on here.
Yeah. And I think there's like salt on top. I think this would be really good if it wasn't dark chocolate, which I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, let's just try it.
Yeah.
It's not a super dark chocolate.
It isn't. I wish it was milk chocolate, but I don't mind how dark it is.
Yeah, it's not like super, super dark, or at least maybe like something is counteracting it to make it feel less dark. But I think it would be a lot better if it's milk chocolate.
I don't think you can argue. The attention to detail with these is so good. Like the bun, like the little cracker bit that's the bun, really well done. Looks like a miniature burger bun.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what this is. I don't think these actually add any flavor.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. I think they might just be bits of like cracker.
Yeah, but they honestly like look like a sesame seed. I love the idea behind it. I just wish it was milk chocolate.
Quality wise, it's a little sloppy, but the design is really fun. And I feel like in America they probably would have stepped back like a lot, and they would have just put like a little piece of chocolate on like half a cookie. It would have just been a lot less. And then on the packaging, it would have made it look like this or probably better. And then you'd open it up and it would just basically be like this bun on both sides.
Yeah, this is a very honest snack. Honestly, you're right. I don't mind the dark chocolate at all. In fact, I wouldn't even call it dark chocolate. It's not milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate. It's just chocolate.
It's like medium chocolate.
Yeah, medium chocolate.
These are pretty tasty.
They are. And honestly, the more I eat it, the less I notice like the darkness of it. Like it starts to taste more and more like milk chocolate, which maybe that's just what it is. I don't know.
I just noticed it's got a little diagram here explaining what it is. It says crispy and crunchy cookies filled with chocolatey.
Didn't quite get the translation right, did they?
Well, they called it Every Burger. So they're cute, they're fun, they taste pretty good. I don't think I'd buy them again.
Neither do I.
We've talked about our previous snacks. We said obviously we can't just go to the store and buy them.
Yeah.
But, you know, if we're buying something from Yummy Buy, like maybe for another video, or just like every once in a while, because there are quite a few things that we wanted so
Yeah.
far. You know, once we're already getting stuff, we'll throw this on the order with it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not every time, and I'd probably only get like maybe one box. But they're pretty fun, and I think this would be something that like I'd probably want to show to people and be like,
Yeah.
hey, check it out, I got Every Burger.
I guess I just have to see. I do like them. I think the big thing is I would just like to share this with other people. It's such a unique thing. I think you could compare this to another like an American snack with chocolate and crackers on top. But this is just the design,
You
how
know
it's
what
put
it's
together
almost
is
like?
so unique.
You know what it's almost like?
What?
An Oreo. Because it's 2 cookies with a chocolate filling. I mean, it's not like a
With
regular...
Oreo, it's cream. You're right. This is like an opposite Oreo.
It's like an inverse Oreo.
Yeah, but it's small.
Yeah, it's small. And I was going to say, I like how the cookies are really crunchy. And even though it doesn't look like there's a lot of chocolate, there's quite a bit of chocolate in there. And it's like this like really soft center. So you bite into it, and it's just like this like real soft center. And it's kind of an interesting feeling in your mouth.
Yeah, it has a really good but not too much chocolate flavor. It's very, I wouldn't say it's subtle, but it's not It's a discrete flavor.
It's a good ratio because it's not like super chocolatey, but it's there. And I like that the cookie is just like a plain cookie kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's not some sort of flavored cookie. It's just a cookie.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bombard you with flavors. It's just this nice little snack.
Personally, huge fan. I don't know if I'd order this again with the Amiibai because I don't think it's like absolutely the greatest thing ever. If I was in Japan though, I'd get these if I happen to see them at the store, which might be possible because like the Koala March, these do have American nutritional facts. I bet there is an American store that carries these, whether or not they're in our small hick cornfield town.
I can assure you it's nowhere near us, but
Yeah.
you know, maybe if we were somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that's why I say like I would probably see myself getting this like on occasion with like, you know, Amiibai or something like that when we're ordering
like every few months.
Because then probably mostly with the intention of I want to show this to somebody.
Exactly.
Because I think this would be really fun to like, you know, you show it to your friends. You'd be like, you got to check this thing out because it is really neat. It's really unique.
Also, we ate all of them.
Yeah, and so now we don't have the opportunity to show it to our friends now.
Oh, well.
In our previous episodes, we've mentioned, you know, it's kind of hard to recommend something like this because you can't just go out and buy it.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to get Japanese snacks,
Try this one.
throw this one on your list because it's a pretty tasty one.
Pretty tasty.
I think
pretty
you'll
good.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting, at the very least, just to try once.
Yeah.
So we've got the dried fish and almonds.
Yep.
And I just want to try to read. I can read a little bit of Japanese, so I want to try to read this. So basically, this is just saying almond fish, but in Japanese. Amondo fishu. Sorry for my bad Japanese pronunciation, but man, those fish look gross.
They do.
They got the eyes. It's the eyes that get me.
Yeah.
And then they put this big cute fish on the front. It's like, that's not what the fish look like.
Yeah.
Don't put a smiley fish on here.
This ain't goldfish.
This is like the Japanese equivalent of goldfish.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh! Okay.
This is something that not everybody will relate to, but I used to have a pet turtle. And if you've ever had a pet reptile or maybe even a fish, you might have bought like fish-based foods for your animal. That smells like the food I would feed my turtle.
Yeah. It does kind of smell like a reptile area, and like
Yeah, because they eat like little like fishes and stuff. Like like it used to be like a treat. I had like this little thing of like dried shrimp. Moment of truth.
oh my
So
goodness!
gross.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, they look so gross.
They're disgusting.
It's so funny how they chop the almonds up too.
Yeah.
What the hell is?
What the hell does this show come to? It was going oh so well, but then I saw this and I was like, Kurt, we should add it to the cart.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck.
This is a very common snack in Japan. We're not at all trying to be disrespectful.
No, I mean-
this is just very unusual for us.
Japanese people want to eat that. That's fine.
Yeah.
It looks so repulsive. Like, honestly, like this, I don't. That's something. I don't know if we mentioned in this episode, but we don't really eat fish very often.
Yeah.
Because,
Let alone dried fish.
yeah. And the only time I've ever really had fish, fully cooked, chopped up into a little piece, just looks like a block of meat. You'd never even guess it was a fish. This is just a fish.
I think with this, we gotta do the tradition.
Yeah, we should.
Don't do paper, Chris. Yes!
Wow!
Yes!
Oh, jeez.
We're about to watch Kurt Stokes eat fish and almonds.
Honestly, no joke. You have lost so many times. I was sitting here like, damn, Chris has got to eat this. Because my brain was like, every time we do rock, paper, scissors, Chris eats first. So it was like, it didn't think anything about whether I won or lose. It was just like, but Chris eats first, right?
This is a snack rack first.
I'm going to put a little in my hand. That way I don't have to look at it while I'm eating it. Oh.
If you want, you can try the almond first.
No. Going all in.
You're going all in.
Now I know how you feel.
Okay, so you're not grossed out by it. What you think?
Surprisingly not bad.
Really? All right. I'll be honest, I think I'm a little less intimidated than you are now that I've seen you actually eat it.
I'll wait to say anything before, I'll let you try some.
That's a little much. I'm still a little freaked out.
Yeah. Make sure you got some fish in there. Don't cheap out.
Now that it's actually time to do it, I feel a little scared. All right. Wow. The fish themselves are really sweet. Honestly, I like the fish more than I like the almonds.
But it's funny because like you eat it and you're like, wow, this is just kind of like almonds and like something, but you can't really tell it's fish. And then afterwards, you kind of get the taste of like the same taste that like you would smell from, like I said, like a little like fish food or like reptile food of like, you know, some fish-based thing. Your brain kind of goes like, wait a minute, did you just eat like reptile food? What'd you do?
What'd you do, man?
It looks disgusting.
It looks disgusting, but it's not
taste
disgusting.
Like, looking at this, I'm like, I don't want to pick that up and eat it, but like, it's not disgusting, but it looks so gross.
I'd really like to try dried fish and peanuts. I feel like that'd be dried fish. I feel like that'd be better than dried fish and almonds.
Do you like almonds?
Not really that much, no.
Okay. See, I kind of like almonds. So if you don't like almonds, I can see that. I guess you could pick out the dried fish and put in some peanuts.
I don't think it was disgusting. I thought it was okay. I wasn't like hyped up about it. I was hyped up that I didn't throw up. But once you get past that, I don't think they're the best thing in the world. It is a very unique snack. And I'd recommend if you are going on to Yamibai or if you're in Japan, get a bag of one of these and try it. Like it takes some guts. Like you gotta get past the initial, okay, this is dried fish. And now honestly that we've tried this, it feels a little bit more normal to have just a bunch of dead fish on our plate.
I wouldn't buy this again unless it was specifically to eat this in front of somebody so they can go, what? And then I'd be like,
yeah, no, it's kind of the same idea as like the Every Burger in that aspect, but not quite as much.
Yeah.
Because like the Every Burger, I could see myself like
that tastes good.
That tastes good. This surprisingly tasted okay.
Yeah, but it's not like great. I wouldn't want to eat this again. Like Chris said, I would kind of recommend getting this, but this would be something where if you're looking for good Japanese snacks, I'd say probably don't because you probably won't like it that much. You'll probably be like, wow, that's surprisingly okay. Yeah. But you probably won't like it. But if you're looking to try like weird Japanese stuff,
this is what you go for.
It's not disgusting. And this is definitely like, if you're looking to be like, okay, Japan has weird snacks. I want to try them and like see how good they are or whatever. Yeah, this is like exactly what it is. Like this is, if you're thinking of like, how can Japanese people eat this? And then you try it and you're like, wow, I see it. This is literally that.
I can see how this is a common snack in Japan.
Yeah. And if you have like a pet like lizard or turtle, you could buy this and you take the almonds and you give the fish.
Look, I think I could see myself getting this again if I went to Japan.
I would be interested to try like, I mean, this is authentic. It's from Japan, but I would be interested to try like maybe somewhere in Japan that was like specifically selling these things.
Yeah. No, like that sold like their own, like their, because this is probably like one that's like mass produced, you know, sold all across the country.
It was maybe like a local.
Yeah, if you could find like a local shop that had this, I bet it'd be awesome.
Which also like, I would like to go to Japan someday. And I think this would be something where if you go to Japan and you're the one that's most knowledgeable in Japan in your group, I feel like you get weird stuff to show them that you understand like this thing. And so this would be something
I'd be like, hey, look at what I just bought. The fish are surprisingly sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a fish.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's weird.
Yeah, very weird.
All those years I had that turtle, I could have been eating his food. Surprisingly pretty good for being like the weird snacks.
Yeah, they felt very normal once we like actually ate them.
Yeah.
The Every Burger, we really enjoyed that. The beef jerky was just regular beef jerky. The dried fish and almonds were okay, but I was in general very happy that I got to try these.
In terms of how I thought it was going to be in comparison to how it was, the fish and almonds was the best.
Oh yeah.
Of the three, it's the one I would buy. Well, I'd say that I would buy this one last because it's so bland. Yeah. Like, there's really no reason to buy this. Which one I'd rather eat? Probably this one. Which one I would actually see myself getting first? Obviously the Every Burger, but this one before I'd get this one because this one is just and it's not like interesting to show to people.
Right.
Whereas this one's
this is very interesting.
It's interesting to show to people, and I would be willing to eat some of it.
I think I'm down with the idea of dried fish and almonds.
Yeah. This is like the epitome of what this show is supposed to be.
Yes.
Because we wanted to try things that we would never otherwise try.
Yeah.
Things
We would have never otherwise tried any of these, really.
No, I would maybe have tried this if somebody had it and they were like, "Oh, it's like a cookie with chocolate." I'd be like, "Okay." This one, I probably would have already been like, "No," even though it's basically just beef jerky. There is no way I would have ever tried that thing before.
Yeah, exactly.
But because of the show,
We did.
it forced me to.
Yeah.
And it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And now I can say, yes, I've had dried fish and almonds.
Yeah, and not everybody can say that.
It's surprisingly okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really funny thing to say. And I'm glad I tried it.
The Every Burger is probably the only one I'd ever buy again,
Yeah.
at least off of Yummy Buy. I'd be willing to try another form of dried fish and almonds, but again, that'd probably be if I was actually in Japan. Overall, really happy with how the episode went, and also how the week went. Overall, the Japan week has gone very well, and I'm happy with it.
I'm glad that we tried some Japanese snacks because I said in a previous episode, I do really like Japanese stuff and I like Japan. I like their culture. And I've never really had their snacks before. I think maybe like something is really interesting to try foods from Japan as opposed to, just our own snacks. And it really is something different.
Yeah, it really is eye-opening.
We see a lot of snacks at the store and it's like, okay, this is that, but it's just something else, and this is that and that. And this is a completely different culture, completely different palate, completely different snacks. We've never seen anything like this.
Nothing ever like dried fish and almonds.
All the snacks we tried, there were good ones, there's not so good ones.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff I'm looking forward to eating again.
Same.
And I hope that you enjoyed our week of Japan.
Yep.
And if you'd like to see more Japanese snacks or more snacks from another country, let us know.
Yep. Like we said at the beginning of the video, we got this from yammybuy.com, and they also have Korea and China along with Japan. We'd be willing to try stuff from either of those two countries. I think that'd be awesome.
If you'd like to see us do more from Yummy Buy, or if you have a suggestion for some other country, we'll try to figure out a way to do that. Or just any snacks in general, you can comment below or tweet at us, or you can follow us on Instagram at the SnackRackYT, same handle for both. It'll be in the description, and I'll put something like here.
And here.
And we hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah. Please be sure to like and subscribe, comment, tell us what you thought. If you'd like to see us do another Japan week, probably be a little while out in the future. I think we're totally open to the idea of it again.
I'd be glad to buy some Japanese snacks again.
Yeah, same.
Because some of these
100%.
I want again.
Yeah.
So
again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.
Bye.